Okay, this is going to be waste and vent, mostly waste. Below the floor we go. Welcome to my crawler. Let's get going. So we're going to start where the sewage leaves the house, which is this 4-inch line right here. So I have a 4-inch coupling, a 3x4 reducer, and then right here, a clean out 90. This is where my binky will go in, and I'll put air in it, and that'll block everything off so that the water doesn't, or stays in the pipe. And then here's my final grade. So I come up, come over. This is a Y that heads over to a future bathroom in the garage. So this is where it all, I guess, ends, since we're going kind of backwards. But we'll work through this whole process. This, by the way, has to be a long turn 90, goes down, does a long turn. This can be a regular 90 because it just comes and drops straight down. So long turn on the bottom, regular on the top.
Just to be clear, there is no such thing as a clean out 90, just a clean out.
Couldn't really see the Y for the future bathroom, but there's the Y for the future bathroom. And there is a gym cap on the end of it. I'll just take the gym cap off, and I don't know if you can see it, probably can't see it, but over there, no, you can't see it. There's a hole through the foundation that'll feed the bathroom out in the garage or the apartment if we ever put an apartment in it. This is my my bar sink up top, comes down. I wish I had made my pipes a little longer, but you're just guessing when you're dropping them down there. So I had to put a little extension in here. Got a long turn 90 here, 45, goes into a 3x2 Y. Could have used a combination and brought it right up here, but I had 3x2s. I tried shooting and hitting these guys perfect, and I know with the right math you can do it, but never worked out. And if you have two people, one person can hold a pipe in it. You can move it down till it's just perfect, take a measurement. But I'm only one person. So anyway, right here, we have the little bar sink tying in and going down. So next in line is the lav, which again, I'm a little bit short there, but that's okay. Long turn sweep, come over, hit a Y with a 45, and on down to the septic field. Here's where the toilet comes in. I'll reposition and get a little closer. That fitting right there is the toilet dropping down, and that's a regular 90, or sometimes they call it a closet 90. You can have one within 3 feet. If it goes over 3 feet, you have to have a long turn. And I run over, this is a low heel. You can see how it's 3 inches over, 3 inches down, with a 2-inch that goes up to the vent. Another long turn 90. And we come into a 3-inch 45. This guy right here is the bathtub. Scoots over, has a long turn. I'll climb over there and get a little better view of how the bathtub, this one hooked in kind of weird, but we'll see it a lot better when I get on the other side of this stack of pipes. Okay, so I had a BCI right next to the drain. So normally you would just have that drain pointing the other direction and going straight to your overflow, but I couldn't do it. So I had to drop down, come over, and then that goes all the way up to the overflow. So the overflow goes down and drops all the way down, got an 1.5 T, and that breaks into my P-trap. Got a 1.5 by 2 bushing. Going up is the vent. And we come on down. Same old, same old. In we go. There is a 3-inch combination with a clean out. There's actually just barely enough room to get in between. It looks a little closer than it is on the video. So that is a strange hookup for a bathtub, but you know, that thing will drain just fine. Forgot to mention when I was over here, this middle pipe, that's the vent for the kitchen sink. It's an island vent, so it runs along this way with slope, going up, not down, of course, because it's a vent. And it runs on back. We'll move the light and catch it back there. Okay, here's where the sink drain comes in. Got a double combination right there. The one on the right, Sandy T's over. You can get away with that because everything's a straight drop down. That goes up through the floor, up to the island vent, which we've covered in the previous video. Of course, this slopes from here up. We have our 2 combinations, and we have a clean out. So there's your island vent right there. It's kind of weird how it looks like that back pipe is actually lower than the front pipe, but it's not. I put the level on it. It's not back graded. It just looks like it is to the naked eye. And here's where the clothes washer drops down. Long turn 90. It's a Sandy T. And I don't know if you noticed in the last video, but I go from white pipe to black pipe.
So obviously that was a 3x2 combination, not a Sandy T. I have to correct myself once again.
I had 30 feet of ABS, so it's just a long straight shot from here to the kitchen, so I just went ahead and used up that ABS. Water goes down it just as well. So now we're going to move on up to the toilet, the tub, and the double lavs. Okay, we'll start right here. There's a 3x2Y. That is where the bathtub and the 2 lavs come in. Get up here so you can look more down at it. They run over, scoot along there. This 3x2 that's on a 45, this is the vent for the toilet. So we can see it kind of starts going up while the back pipe's going down. And let's get on the other side of this hanger and we can get a better view of that. All right, dropping down from the toilet. Boom, 3-inch combination. Whoa. Got a clean out right there. And just for reference, that 2-inch line has to be within 6 feet of the toilet. I don't know if I went over developed trap arm lengths, but yeah, you got on a 3-inch pipe, you have 6 feet before you have to get the toilet vented. So here we have the vent going up from the toilet. We have a combination right there. And tucked in behind it, that is the 2-inch by 1.5 Sandy T, where the toilet, or the bathtub slips in there. This is a little more typical. Here, drain comes over, And there's a little 1.5-inch Santee T that goes up and catches the overflow. And we drop down to a P-trap. Whoa, and then head back up and go over to that Santee. Meanwhile, down here, there's our drain. We used a 90 and a 45 to swing up there. And this is draining the 2 lavs. Well, that concludes Welcome to my crawler. Probably be a short video. There's so many different little things that I didn't cover. If anybody has any questions about how to put any of this together, feel free to comment. I, generally speaking, answer every one of my comments because I don't get that many comments. So when I get one, it's kind of special and important, and I make sure that I give it an answer to the best of my abilities. So for right now, it'll be Stinging Nettle Farms signing out, and we're going to start the PEX waters. So we'll be doing a video, or I'll be doing, there's no we about it, I'll be doing a video on the PEX waters coming up shortly.